I told myself, now I'm almost 60. Why must I live? Because this man is no more beating me. We are like brothers now. How long? You never touch me. Nothing. You sleep there by the edge of the bed. I sleep there there's a whole gap. I just don't want to leave my bed because I bought it. It's my own bed. The abuse is too much. The hurt is too much. I went through a lot with this man, where I feel I don't want anything to do with him as a person. I can even go a week not even seeing what he's wearing, the way he's bad. He just passes here. If he can get an accident and say, what did he wear? I will tell you, I don't know. It will be like a joke.
I've been through well and back. Nobody by my side. Nobody to console me. Nobody to call home me. Hey, what the man I told me. Barney Votonga. I've been through well and back. Nobody by my side. Nobody to console me. Nobody to call home me. Hey, what the man I told me. Barney Votonga.
Hi ninjas, how are you doing? It's a girl, Owamie, and welcome back to another episode of To Hell and Back. If it's the first time joining me, you're most definitely welcome. Please do make sure that I subscribe and also hit the bell. I absolutely love you. Now, my ninjas, you guys know that we shoot at Mumpandi Studios. There'll be a banner that pulls up with some details if you want more information in order for you to book and start your own podcast or shoot your videos. You should make sure that you use those numbers. My team will get back to you. And if you also want to come to Hell and Back and share your story, I'm sure there are numbers that will pull up here. Make sure that you take them and, you actually come share your story. Now, ninjas, today we are here with the gorgeous and forever young Sophie Masukame. Welcome. How are you?
I'm fine, and you, Owamie?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm sure you're laughing because I kept on trying to remember his surname like Masukame. Like it kept on ringing in my head, but I pronounced it right.
Okay, yeah, you pronounced it right.
That is great then. Welcome to Hell and Back. And I think we're gonna just go ahead and get into it. Just start off by introducing yourself. Who is Sophie? Where are you from? Any kids? Any husband? Any siblings? We just want to know your full background.
Okay. My name is Sophie Masukame. I'm from Mamelodi. Yeah, I've got 3 kids, married with 3 kids, 2 boys, 1 girl, and with 5 siblings. We are 5.
Okay.
Yeah, siblings, we are 5.
Okay.
Yeah, and my mother also 93 years of age.
Wow. Yeah, you're blessed. Your family is blessed with long life.
Yeah.
And your dad?
Yeah, my dad passed on 1995.
Oh, I'm so sorry for
my
that.
dad passed on 1995.
Can you just tell us a bit about him? Do you have the type of relationship you
we
had
were
with
very
him?
close with my father. He was a very nice man who connected very well. I am a baker. He's the one who helped me start the business, buy me the small oven, and then just helped me to start my business, bringing me the recipes. Then on Sundays, I'll stay with him at home, and then I bake him. More especially, love my Madeira cake.
Wow.
Yeah.
So where do you bake cakes?
At home.
At home?
Yeah, at home.
Do you sell them?
Yeah, I sell them 20 liters, 5 liters for funerals, more especially. That was my small business that my father taught me, saying, when you are married and you see that your husband is not well, you must find something small to help you raise your own kids. So the cakes were something that I grew up baking until I started seeing, how can I start making a business out of it? So.
Such a good father.
Yeah,
a good father.
Yeah, I really missed him a lot.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss.
Mr. Samuel Mapaki.
Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. And your siblings? Are you all still alive?
Yeah, no, our last born, Sister passed on 1996.
Oh.
3 December, she committed suicide. She hanged herself.
Oh, I'm so sorry for
Yeah,
that.
she was in grade 12. Then she hanged herself, and she didn't even leave the suicide note. So we didn't know exactly what was bothering her. But she passed on 1996.
And how did you take that?
Yeah, it was still painful. It's like now that I grew up, that she was having problem with the boyfriend. Like something was with the boyfriend, but we are not even clear what was the problem until today, because she didn't even. We just get in the bit and pieces of the story, and it's now that we find out that the boyfriend was the problem, and the mother of the boyfriend is like they didn't like her for the boy. So the last day that she committed suicide, the boyfriend said she called and told him that if you don't come today and see me, you won't find me. Then the boyfriend said I was somewhere. Then by the time the boyfriend came, she was already dead.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. But like, of course we're not gonna, dwell there too much. But I just want to know, like, her personality. How would you describe her?
She was a very loving. Yeah, she was but she was a introvert.
Okay.
I didn't want to talk too much about her life. It's why we don't know I was close to her, but she didn't tell me anything. I was already in my in-laws' house. I just came to visit. The day I took 3 days at work, came to visit her, and she didn't tell me anything until they called me that fateful day and tell me that she's no more.
And how was that? Like, how did that have an impact with your family dynamic? Like your mom, your siblings, everyone around the house?
My mom, I think we took from our mom. She was very strong for all this because she's the one who cut the cord and placed her on the ground. My sister was a nurse at Calafon. She was there that day, but she said I couldn't even stand up when my mom called me and said, come and see, Helen is committed suicide. She said I couldn't stand up. She's the one, the neighbors came and break the door, and then they cut the cord, and she was lying on, then she fell and lay on the ground. So she never cried, she never done anything. She was just moving till today. When you ask her about it, she just became quiet. She doesn't want to talk too much about it, but she's just moving. So we don't know how exactly she feels about it. She feels about it,
Yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. And I think if you're someone that is out there and you're thinking of committing suicide, I will look for the suicide helpline numbers, and we will put them here. You can go ahead and call them, and they can be able to help you. Suicide is not the answer. It actually leaves those behind like distraught, which is a sad situation, obviously. So now let's talk about, you did mention that when your sister passed, you were already by your in-laws' house. So which means you're married.
You're already married.
Yes, you're already married. So let's start with you meeting your husband. Can we get that story?
Meeting my husband, it was 1990, the very 1996. Yeah, the very 1996. I was working at the Department of Education. That's where we met, and then everything goes then until he paid lobola.
Okay, how long did you date before you paid?
2 years.
Okay, you were together 2 years.
Yeah.
Okay.
2 years, and then he paid lobola. Then I moved. I was in Atteridgeville. I moved back. I just go and come because lobola was not yet fully paid. It was just an introduction.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I go back in 1998. The lobola was paid in full.
Okay.
Yeah. Then we were a couple.
Okay. So you met 1996 and then you got married fully 1998. At that time, did you have a little one?
Yeah. By the time when I get married, I was already having 2 boys. The 2 boys is not his.
Okay.
He married me with the 2 boys.
Okay.
Yeah, the only daughter that is
The only child that is his is the daughter that you
daughter
have.
that was born in 1999.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So he fully lobola before you had a child with him.
Yeah, with him.
Okay. And so now can we talk about the father of the 2 boys?
Yeah, the father of the 2 boys passed on.
Oh, passed away. Oh,
yeah.
I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah.
Okay, may his soul rest in
Yeah.
peace. Yeah. Okay. So now, when you got married with your 2 sons, how was that? I'm sure he fully accepted them.
Yeah, he fully accepted the children, even when we were in the Lobola process. The children were introduced into his family, and then they accepted the 2 boys.
Okay.
Yeah.
And his family?
Yeah, they accepted
They accepted them as well. Never had issues. And did he have kids?
No. Yeah, he was having a boy. No, he's having a boy from the previous relationship.
Okay.
Yeah. One boy. Yes.
Okay. So now, at that time when you were getting married, how old were you? Do you still remember?
No, I don't remember.
You don't remember?
Yeah, I don't remember. But I was in the 30s.
Oh, you were in your 30s?
In 30s.
Okay. Yeah. So now please just, walk us through your story.
Yeah, after the marriage, a lot happened. At first, my children were accepted. Yeah, by the time when they were paying the diaries, my kids were accepted. And after that, everything changed. My kids were no more accepted. My sisters-in-law were talking bad about me and my kids. They didn't want the kids. They said I've given birth to disabled children. Their brother, because my husband is the last-born son in that family. Yeah, they don't love me. The problem for their brother, then everything started to become worse and worse and worse. I think we were happy for almost 5 years in the marriage. Yeah, after that, everything changed. Till this today.
Till today?
Till this today.
Okay, so, we're going to get into that. But now, you said a statement that I want to just understand. Are your sons disabled?
No.
So why were the sister-in-laws saying such?
Because they didn't like me, and they were not telling me, actually. They were telling my husband's girlfriends. Giving them the phone numbers, calling me at work, telling me all this, that, yeah, you came here with your disabled kids. So I didn't understand, but that's what they were telling me. But my kids were fine, 100% fine.
So when you got married and, the children were introduced, did you move into your husband's house with your children?
No, I left them at home.
So when you went there, you were not even with them?
No, I was not with them because at my in-laws' place, I didn't stay there for a long time. I just went and visit even after they paid the diaries because I was having kids. My priority was my kids, that I don't want to stay away from them. So I went and visit and come back home and visit, and he will come and visit until we move out and rented a place for ourselves.
Okay.
Still, when we are there, we were not staying with the kids. We took them sometimes weekends and we come back with they come to visit us, then we take them back because the school were just next to my parents' home.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they were comfortable there?
They were comfortable at my parents' home.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now, you are saying that you were happy for 5 years in your marriage.
Yeah.
So this includes like you being happy with your husband and also being happy with your in-laws.
Yeah, not really happy with our in-laws because I think they didn't want they didn't want any girlfriend for their brothers because they were complaining about the previous girlfriend and also complaining about me. Yeah.
Was it the breadwinner?
No, she was not the breadwinner. She was just a spoiled last-born boy. A spoiled one. Yeah, they protect him for everything that he does that is wrong. They just protect him.
So now let's say, the family is starting now to act in a different way towards you. I assume you told your husband.
Yeah.
And when you told your husband, what was his response?
My husband doesn't protect us. is on his family side. Everything that he does, protecting his family. That's when I move out. I left. It's me who left and go and find the place where to rent. Then he just followed after I've left, because the sisters, the sister who is staying at home, he was the one who was insulting, but not really direct to me. But somebody who's fighting, insulting in the yard when we are there is not nice. Feeling that no one is gonna take my mother's house.
How?
Yeah, then I feel no, I've never insulted my sister. I've got a big sister who is same age as her. And I told my husband, I cannot insult your sister, I cannot fight with your sister. The best thing is for me to go out and find a place of my own. Then if you want to be with me, you'll follow me. That's when I leave and find a place somewhere in Mamelodi then. Because he's from Atteridgeville, then he followed me in Mamelodi.
And then with that time, when you moved, how long did it take for him to follow you?
I say months.
Months?
Yeah, months. Because he was a jealous person, always thinking I'm cheating, I'm doing a lot of things when I'm in Mamelodi. Yeah, I must log and come and visit him, like until you see that I say I'm not going to come to Atteridgeville anymore. Because when I'm in Mamelodi, sometimes I'm with my kids because it's not very far away from home. Then is when he come and join us.
So at that time, after you moved, there would be times where you would still go to Atteridgeville to visit him.
Yeah.
And then he would come to Mamelodi to visit you.
Yes.
Before he now decided that he's going to fully move in with you.
Yes.
So when you would go to visit after you moved, did that improve your relationship with your sister-in-laws or it was still bad?
It was still bad. They didn't like me from the onset. They didn't like me. It was like I'm not married to them. I'm married to my husband. But my husband was not a supportive husband from the start. He was always supporting his family.
Okay, so now he moves in with you.
Yeah.
The time that he moved in with you, was this before or after his girlfriends will call you insulting you?
It was before. It was after.
It was after?
Yeah, it's after. Everything started when we are now together.
Wait, so when you moved to Mamelodi, that was when his girlfriend started calling you?
Yes, when he's moved,
after he moved.
Yes.
So I guess maybe it's because they were pissed off of the fact that
I took him out of the comfort place. So now when he's there, they cannot find him easy. So now my sister-in-law give them the numbers. They call me, even my work numbers. So I don't know where they get my work numbers, or he's the one who gave it to them. I don't know, but they called me at work and tell me all the stuff they want to tell me.
Now, let's talk also about you are now finding out that these girls are your husband's girlfriends. How many of them would you say?
No, it's a lot. It's a lot. There's the other one called Sweetness. There's the other one called Leather. There's a lot.
So how did you confirm that these are actually your husband's girlfriends?
He confirmed himself. When you ask him, he said, so what? Yes.
So, of course, after they were calling, you would confront him. This is what's happening.
Yes. And he will fight.
What is he fighting for?
Why are you asking me?
When they are calling you at your workplace and disturbing your work.
Yeah, they're disturbing my work. When you talk to him, I mean, when they call when we're at home, then he will say, so what? He even called them in front of me. Yeah. Because they wanted them to reprimand me because I don't respect him and I don't know what I did.
Wait, he would call his girlfriends so that the girlfriends would tell you, the wife, on how to respect him.
Yes. And you cannot tell him anything. Firstly, he was a person who beats me. Yes.
So you were scared of him?
Yes, I was scared of him at first. Until I find I must just stand up for myself. Because I went and opened a protection order. Okay. That's when the beating stops. Then what is left was in insults. That man can insult you. He can insult. And the way he is, he doesn't want to take accountability of anything. When you said you said this, he said me. I didn't say it. Immediately when there's a fight at home, when we fight, immediately pick up the phone. He calls everybody. I think everyone in his contact list. Yeah. Now, do you hear? She has started. She's insulting me. She's doing this. So it's like everybody knows I'm a bad woman. But I'm trying to confront him, asking him of what he's doing, sleeping outside and doesn't come back home. The girlfriends will call me and tell me, if anything happens to him, you are the problem. I asked him, how can you give your girlfriend your phone numbers? He said, I'm giving them your phone numbers to reprimand you. Yes, I did. Yes. And after that, when you ask him, when there's people, he just is saying he didn't do it. Just I don't even know what to say. He does not want to take accountability of anything. He said, me, no. But when we are two, he just tell me,
shows his true colors.
Yeah, I give them the numbers. Man, when there are people, he said, no, I didn't do it. It's lying.
So, this whole thing. So please tell me, was he working?
Yeah, he was working.
And with money, was he the one like paying rent and doing everything in the house?
He bought the house.
Okay. Yeah. Who bought a house? Him?
He bought the house.
Okay.
He was paying rent.
Okay.
Yeah, at first he was buying food. Then every time he's decreasing until he doesn't do anything anymore.
He would only pay the bond of the house. Yeah,
he would only pay the bond. But the bond now is finished. He's no more paying the bond. He's paying the rent. Now he doesn't even want to pay the rent anymore.
So what happened to the house that he bought if he's now paying the rent?
No, he doesn't want to pay. He's paying. We're still staying in the same house.
The same house when did you move in there?
We moved in 2001.
And you were renting or you bought?
Yeah, we were renting. We were staying the place where I found...
Yes, where you found at that time.
Where I rented when I moved out from Hartlepool. Yes, we were staying there. Then we bought a house from there. Then we moved to the house. Then everything became worse and worse and worse. Now he's having the house. He's always telling you, this is my bloody fucking house. This is my bloody fucking house.
So then you decide to move out from that house?
No, I didn't move out.
So you're still staying there?
Still staying there.
But the bond is finished to be paid?
Yeah, it's finished paid.
So the rent?
Yeah, the rent is paying. I don't accept him. I was telling him that you are supposed to pay. As a man, you need to pay the rent. You don't buy food, you don't do anything. If you don't pay rent, what are you going to do in this house? Are you going to sit and look after yourself, changing the cars, buying this car, moving from one car to another car?
Sure. So between you and your husband, who is earning more and who has always been earning more?
It's me who's earning more.
You're earning more than him. Hey, I think for some people to kind of like understand a little bit, I don't know if this will be too much information. You can tell me if you're not comfortable to share. Okay. Because you look so young. Someone will ask themselves, like, what is a 42-year-old doing in a situation like this? Are you comfortable to share your age?
Yes, I'm comfortable.
How old are you?
I'm 58, on the 59 years now.
So, do you understand? Like, for me, I'm just looking at it like, you look so young, but you actually are not. So, you are of a different generation.
Yes.
You understand? So, I think this can make maybe people understand a little bit more. But for me, I also just want to know, like, this man was physically abusing you.
Physical abuse.
Mentally and emotionally abusing you, because physical abuse always walks hand in hand with mental and emotional abuse, because that is also a way to control your mind by fear, you know. And then on top of that, you're now dealing with this man that is cheating on you, giving your numbers to his side chicks so that they call you and insult you. But in the name of I'm giving them your number so that they can reprimand you. And then now you're also having an issue with, you've got a cheating husband who earns less than you. Why were you staying?
I mean, that's the question that I'm asking myself. Was I staying? I don't know. But I stayed till this today.
You're still with him?
Still staying with him.
Did you come out from the same house where he is to come here today?
Yes.
And you're still gonna go back there?
Exactly.
What's gonna happen if this man watches this episode?
Nothing.
Because someone might send it to him.
Nothing. I don't have a fear anymore. I just want him, because while I'm here, I just want to say my side of the story. Because he's got the phone that he calls everyone in his phone list to tell them the story. I don't have anybody. So coming here, it's not like I came here I just want to say my own piece. That's why I'm here.
Yeah, and I always
so that the whole world must know, if one day he dies, they mustn't say I did anything to him, because I haven't done anything to him. He's the one who is just messing up the whole family. I've been telling him, even 2 weeks or 2 or 3 weeks back, I called him. I sat him down. I told him, we are here in this house because of you. You are the one who's destroying this family. You go around talking about us, telling people, and one day if you die, people are going to say, I'm the one who killed you. And he never said anything. He just said, I'm sorry. Sorry of 5 minutes. He's been saying sorry since ever we have been together. But when he started, everything escalated to the highest level. There was a girlfriend there was a lady called Joanna. I don't know the surname, but the girl Joanna. That one, no, really, if the way he was showing that he really loves Joanna more than me. That's where I saw this man, or he was using Joanna, I don't know.
What makes you say that you feel your husband loved Joanna?
Yeah, he was having all the girlfriends, but Joanna was the most special one. My husband is the person who doesn't want to use his money for himself. He uses people to gain things. So this Joanna was the girl that she was using. We were having a car, and the car was having a problem. She took the girl, she went there and make a loan for him.
Joanna made a loan for your husband?
For my husband. After that, they bought an engine, they fixed the car. So one day, something said, check the phone. The message popped out. So when I checked the message was written, don't give your wife this car because this car belongs to me. Because I deliver cakes when I finish baking. So I was not supposed to touch the car because I fixed the car. This car belongs to us. The car that I bought, but now it belongs to him and the girlfriend.
So you even were the one that bought him the car?
Yes, we had. When I found him, he didn't have anything. I'm the one who started, let's buy the car, because people were calling him names because he loved people's car. So I said, when I find him, let's buy a car, let's have the car of our own. Then everything started. When the car is there now, the car is for the girlfriend.
So, you saw that message pop up from Joanna, but did you confront your husband about it?
Yes, I did confront him.
And what did he say?
He said exactly Joanna was given the number, my phone numbers, to call me and tell me, also like others, tell me that when I die, it's your when if the man dies, it's your fault. And by the time my husband is physically abusive, he broke that girl the hand. He was beaten him and broke the hand. So
your husband beat Joanna?
Yes, he beat
and
Joanna.
Broke her hand.
Her hand.
Was this before or after she fixed his car?
Yeah, after he fixed the car. Then I tell my husband, you said you love this girl, and this girl is taking care of you because now I'm nothing. And why do you beat this girl? Because I'm the problem. And what is happening with this girl? Because now you are beating the girl up. So the girl went to the police. So one day he ran away from home. He didn't know what is happening. He just came in and packed his clothes, pack, quickly, went out. After 30 minutes, there was a police car
coming looking for your
Looking for
husband.
my husband.
So it means that day when he pegged, he had just broke Joanna's hand.
Yes, he ran away. So I didn't know what was happening because, police, they
Yeah.
won't tell you the story. They just
Yeah.
say, we are looking for this person. They won't tell you what happened.
So when the police left now, you called your husband.
It doesn't answer me. So after that, he just vanished. It like for a week. I didn't know where he is. I called his family. I told them that this is what happened, and I don't know where he is. And my worry is that I was told that if something happens to him, it's my fault.
Yeah.
So I took my mom and my sister. We drove to his big sister in Lotus Garden. When we reached the place, when we were about to reach the place, the phone, my sister-in-law's phone was now off. Now,
And she knew you were coming.
yes, she knew we were coming, so we wanted to confirm that we are leaving. The phone was off. During the day, everything was fine. We had an appointment, but by the time they closed their phones. Now we don't know what is happening because they know where their brother is. When we reached there, we found them. We asked them. They just give us the runarounds. They didn't tell us the story. My mom said, we are just here because my daughter was told if anything happened, it's her fault. We didn't want anything. We just came here to tell you that your son has run home and we don't know where he is, and we don't know where he is. And there were police who were in the house looking for him, so we don't know what happened. So I get the story after that. She broke the girl because the girl was now having my number. Now she calls me. If the man did something to her, she calls me.
How?
Yeah. Your husband did this to me. So what must I do? What must I do?
So she then called
Because
you to
now
say,
it's
your husband broke my hand,
yes.
and I've opened the case.
It opened the case.
So that's when you knew this is why the police
were looking for him.
So what was your response to her?
I felt like I don't have anything to. Why must I fight with the girlfriend? Because the girlfriend was invited in our lives by my husband. So I just tell him, there's nothing I can do. He is your husband. Make sure you fix your things and see what you can do about it. There's nothing I can do. Then it went on. There was my other sister-in-law who's staying in Soshanguve. The son passed on. So Joanna was the daughter-in-law there. She was there.
So Joanna is known even by the family.
Everybody knows Joanna.
So that's why you feel Raishem. That one, it means.
Yes, yeah.
So did Joanna know Uri, this man also had many other girlfriends?
Yes, I think after, when she was there, she knew that because, let me just go into the story, then we'll come to that answer.
Yeah.
So when I went there, the other grandchild of my husband's side, let me say my husband's niece, she told me, Joanna is in the house. She's the daughter-in-law. They took your space. So I just went there. I stood outside like everybody. I just went to the graveyard, then come back, wash my hands and leave. My husband was there by her sister
With
for the
Joanna.
whole week. Yes, he was there. When I called him, he's telling me, don't you want me to help my sister? I told Joanna is there with you. He said, who told you that Joanna is with me? So I just leave it like that. After a funeral, after some couple of days, he come back home, then life goes on like nothing happened.
Did you ever meet Joanna physically?
Yes, I was still coming there.
Okay.
Joanna was the best girlfriend, staying in the family, in my husband's life. Then one day, Joanna, she was working at Vodacom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, was she a lot younger than you?
75. I'm 67 and Joanna was the 75.
But not that far in
Not
gap.
that far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then one day, it was my husband's birthday. Then Joanna bought my husband a cell phone. Then they went out. They enjoy the cell phone. He was not at home. He came back late at night with a new cell phone. I didn't know where it was coming from. So one day, they fight. My husband is, he's a psychopath, or can I say he's a narcissist or a psychopath? I don't know. Then the other day they fight. I don't know what was the fight all about. Then my husband, I don't know what they did to her, or now the love was now finished. Now my husband doesn't want her anymore. Then I was called. She called me, Joanna, again. Yeah, I want to come and talk to you.
Oh.
Your husband broke my phone on the way from Soshanguve. They were coming from my sister, my sister-in-law.
Okay.
Soshanguve. Now on the way they were fighting. Then my husband broke her phone. Yeah, her phone, Joanna's phone.
This was after he broke her hand.
Yeah, after.
Okay.
Yeah, then she called me. I think when she came to my husband's family, in Atteridgeville, they didn't accept her now because my husband's nephew, when I tell them about this Joanna thing, he said to me, his name is Mpo, he said to me, I told them, my sisters, my mother and his sisters, that what you are doing, entertaining this girl, is wrong. What if Sophie finds out? And how are you going to be? How is everything going to be? Then my husband, then Joanna called me. When he called me, he said, I'm coming to your place. I think he went to my husband's place, and my husband went there and fight with her. Don't come to my sisters, my family home.
Yeah.
Then Joanna left the home and come to my place now, my house. I was out. I was coming from work. I was out. So to the other lady that we baked together.
Okay.
Yeah, there was an order now. She said, I'm busy with something. Can you take the order? Can you come and let's talk about the order? When I went there, my children called me, said, there's a lady here at home. She wants to talk to you. I didn't know Joanna physically then. Then I just knew the voice. Then I left. When I get home, I see the girl sitting there. So, who are you? Oh, I'm Joanna. I came here to tell you the whole thing, what was happening. Now the love is over. Now they are fighting.
Wait, when she called you over the phone to say that I'm going to be coming, what did you say to her?
I said, no problem.
You said she should come?
Yeah, she should come. But I never thought it will be this short space of time.
Yeah.
Then I went out, then she was there. But I never thought it was her by then.
Okay.
Because I thought I'm baking cakes. There are ladies who come, there are people who come to my house making orders. So I thought maybe it's a customer. When I get said, I'm Joanna. Okay, Joanna. Then I sit down, listen to her. She tell me, no, I said, wait, before you talk, I want witnesses because I know my husband is going to say, me, there was no one who came in the house. She's lying. This one is lying. So I go and call the lady that I bake with and my husband's friend, the wife of my husband's friend. Yes. Okay. I called them. I called Joyce and Banga. I said, come and listen what is happening in my house. They came.
When they came, Joanna was still sitting and waiting. Joanna is brave, eh?
Yeah, Joanna
is
brave. Very brave. She was sitting there waiting for those ladies. Then they start interview. How did you know this house?
Yeah.
Then Joanna said, we came here with our sangoma. We came here with our sangoma. Then we put some stuff on the gate. And then it was me, your husband, and the sangoma. We were three.
Where were you when they were doing that?
I think I was in the house because I don't know what time was it because we didn't even ask what time was it. But he said we came here. That's how I know the place. Because we came here with our sangoma. We put some muti at the gate. Then we passed. So my husband and the sangoma, we fought because now the sangoma wanted to take over your husband. That's where we fought.
Wait, so this sangoma was actually Joanna's sangoma. She introduced her sangoma to your husband.
To my husband.
Now that they went, did you ever ask what was the reason for the muti on the gate?
No, I must be taken out. I must die or leave the house. So
and your husband was in there?
Yeah, my husband was with Joanna. Why I'm saying Joanna was the steering of the whole girlfriends. That's why I said my husband loved this woman more than me.
So now Joanna and her Sangoma friend, they now fight because the Sangoma friend now wants your husband.
Yes, wants my husband.
Hey.
So now they fight. That's where maybe they didn't go to the Sangoma again.
Okay.
So Joanna was telling me the whole story. So now this lady Joyce said, no, let's stop this. Let's call your husband. He must be here so that he must see that Joanna is here. Then they called me, said, I'm coming. When he comes there, he's taking the a golf bed, this thing that plays the just want to hit
a bed.
A
Wanted
bed.
to hit Joanna.
Joanna now. He just want to hit Joanna because he does not want Joanna to talk and tell us what is happening. And Joanna was already said a lot. So now when we confront, he said, he's lying. He start fighting. So I said to him, today you beat Joanna and you broke Joanna. I'm going to help this lady to go to police station and open case for you. Because you cannot love this girl. You brought it into our home, brought it into our lives. Then today you want to beat him in front of me. That is not going to happen. I'm going to take Joanna to police station. We open case for you.
So did he stop trying to beat her?
He started cooling down now. He said, yeah, leave my house. This is my wife. You cannot come and talk to my wife. Yeah, you cannot come to my house. This is my wife's house. She's lying. She said she's lying. She was saying, you are lying. They were fighting. Therefore, everything went. Then we take Joanna back to. So we wanted to see where Joanna stays because we didn't know.
When you say it was you and whom?
Me and those
your friends.
Yeah, my friends. Yes, we took.
So when you are now going with Joanna, I mean, you said that she said a lot more. Can you summarize some of the stuff that she said?
No, she said they didn't want me. This when I know that he's the one who fixed the car. Yeah, I made the loan 40,000. Then I fixed the car. Then now must I leave
my money
here? What must I buy him a phone? Yeah, all this stuff. He was just saying a lot of things that he bought.
And of course, there are things that correlates. She's talking about she bought him a phone. You know your husband came with a phone. You didn't know
where it was coming from. They even promised me marriage. These people that you are going to die or you are going to leave this house. Then I'm the one who's going to be married and staying in this house. Now they're turning their backs. Even the sisters, I went there, they don't want to hear anything from me. I even bought my sisters-in-law the microwave there at my mother-in-law. So now they don't want to do anything with me. When I was there, they chased me away and tell me, we don't want to hear. That's when I call you to come and tell you what was happening.
Yeah. So now when you guys are driving her back, because when she came, she didn't have a car.
Yeah, I know I didn't know. Maybe she took a taxi because she didn't have a car.
She didn't have a car.
Yeah.
So now you're driving her. So it's the four of you.
Yeah.
It's you, your husband's wife's friend, and then also your friend.
Yeah, my friend.
And her, you are four. What was that conversation driving going?
No, she was just telling us, this man was talking bad about you. She was telling me bad. I thought maybe you are a bad person. You are a good person. Now I came to your house, you didn't even fight me. I said, I don't have a reason to fight with you because my husband loves you. I cannot fight you while somebody that really have to protect me and love me telling me in front of me when they give you my number to call me and insult me and tell me and reprimand me that I must I must respect him, and if he dies it's my fault. So how can I fight you?
Did you ever ask her about the times that she called and insulted you?
Yeah, she said she was told by my sisters-in-law and my husband because they don't love me, they don't want me. I'm the problem. I'm not taking care of their brothers, so they don't want me. They knew somebody in my husband's life. So she was she was the chosen one.
Okay, so you drop her off, you see where
we see where she's staying, then we leave. Then the following day we went to her mother, to Joanna's mother.
Okay, so before you went to Joanna's mother, you still had to go back home that night, and you still had to find your husband.
Yes.
What was the atmosphere? What happened that night?
No, she doesn't. She doesn't. You know, my husband do something. As long as you don't ask him the problem, everything just become well. She just keep quiet. As long as you are not complaining, you become a problem when you start asking. That's when she start going to swear. If you don't ask anything, you keep quiet. Then we keep quiet. We sleep. We wake up. Life goes on.
And you guys are just quiet in the house.
Yeah, no, we just quiet. No, everything is normal. If you want something, we'll talk to you and talk to you. Like everything is fine. Like everything is fine. So I went back home. I just keep quiet. I sleep. The following day, I didn't want drama. It was late, obviously. We went to bed. We sleep. We wake up in the morning. Then after work, I took those ladies. Then we went to Joanna's place, to her mother, to her mother's place. Then we go there. We just ask, yo, this is what happened yesterday. Your daughter, this, and the mother said, you know, I know this old man. I know this old man. This old man came to my house. He was fixing. I find him one day fixing doors here, the handles. He was fixing the handles here. So I didn't understand, but I didn't like this man. I didn't like this man. At the end, this man took my daughter from home, and my daughter bought me a dining room set, a table and a chair. Then when they took my daughter here, and they find him a place in Atteridgeville. They rented a place.
He rented her a place in Atteridgeville.
Where she was staying there now. She was their daughter-in-law. My husband was not at home. I think it was a week. He was there with Joanna, staying with Joanna there at Atteridgeville. That's when I connect the dots. Oh, by the time
it was the
time he came here with a van with another man here. He was light in color. They came pack everything because now they were telling my daughter that I'm a bad person. That he must move away. Like, I didn't like this man. I was telling my daughter, I don't like this man.
Who is her father? That's
my husband.
Mother. Okay.
Yeah, Joanna's mother was telling me that I didn't like your husband.
Yes.
When he was here. I always tell my daughter, Joanna, that I don't like this man.
So maybe that's why Joanna decided that they're going to just rent.
Yeah, now when they're telling Joanna that they don't want this man, is when my husband tell Joanna, yeah, you must move out of that house. I must find you a place. And they move Joanna out of parents' place and rented her place in Atteridgeville. That's where she was staying now in Atteridgeville. Then my husband was moving out of the house. He came and making noise at home. He take the marriage certificate. That's the story. When everything started, he packed all the documents. He moved them in the car. He goes.
Which car? Your car?
No, his car.
He now bought a car.
Yeah, now I've got my own car.
Yes,
because after this whole drama, I just bought myself a car. I wanted my own car because now we were struggling with kids and my business, delivering of cakes. When you want the car, he doesn't want with the car.
Which is the car you bought?
Yeah, we make loans and we bought a car.
Okay.
It was not like a garage car. It was a car from people that second-hand cars. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, then the car was now his because when he leaves, he doesn't want with the car. So I bought the car that was mine now. Then he's got his own.
Yeah.
Then when he pack his own stuff, he put in the car, he leaves, he goes to Joanna or wherever he was going. I don't know where, but I think it's Joanna's place. He stayed there with Joanna until the whole Mengelmus started to unfold.
Fighting.
Yeah, fighting and everything. Then he come back home. Then I don't know where Joanna went. I didn't know what happened with him and Joanna.
So when he now comes back home after having left for such a long time, you just accepted him back?
He's coming back to his house. He just came in and stays, and what will happen? Then I didn't finish. Then after that, my husband was a VIP driver at his workplace, education, where there are people from outside coming to find out what is happening. He was driving them around. I don't know where he was coming with work's car at home. Then one day, my husband just started getting sick. started getting sick. I can say God protected me. I don't know. Because my husband started losing weight, I don't know what was happening until his sister, the one from Soshanguva, said he must come. They take him to church. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the name of the church.
You can say.
Yeah, the ZCC church. We went there. He was given muti. We were praying there. We were doing everything. But on my side, the thing is just ringing again that if you die, it's your fault. Let me give them the chance to do whatever they want to do with their own child. And take him there. There's no progress.
So when you went to that church, were you also there?
Yes, I was with him.
So you were seeing them giving him stuff
Yeah,
to drink?
I was there.
Okay.
So even our pets were taken. We leave our pets. I was against it, but at the end of the day, I have to leave my pets, leave his pets with money inside. When we came back, there's no money. They said they're going to pray in town, in the mountains. So all those things unfold, and he never came better. Just when I said, let's go to the doctor and find out what the problem is. And by then we were still intimate.
Eh?
When we get to the doctor, then the blood was taken, and after that it was 2010. Yeah, 2010. Then the blood was taken, then we waited for the results. Then the doctor called us when we get there. My husband was sick.
When you heard that your husband is sick, did your heart not drop to your stomach? Because at this point, you know you're intimate.
And by then, I knew he was sick because he was forcing things. But when they checked my side, I was clean. That's when I said, God save me. After all that, he was positive, I was negative. Then we move. He was sick, lying there. Me again, going out, getting medication. He was given a prescription because we had medical aid. Now we have to get this chronic medication. While we were waiting, I went out there to buy medication for him. He started drinking. He became better. When he came better, what did he do? Back to square one. We went back to square one. Now, the problem is that he doesn't want to talk about it. He doesn't, it's like this thing is not with him. He doesn't even, like, I always ask him, why you don't want to talk about this thing? Because it's like it's me who's telling people about your life and you don't want to talk about it. When you get a girlfriend, because you and the girlfriends are one thing, when you do you tell them that you are not fine, you are sick? And he does not want to hear about it, even this today. He lives like there's nothing. How dangerous he is. Like there's nothing. He doesn't want anybody to talk about it. Even when they talk about it on TV, he just look at it and look at the side like.
So now let's talk about okay, fine. You are now taking care of him. The sisters now find out what the real issue is about here. What was the sister's reaction now?
Nothing. Even when you went to the hospital, they didn't even come.
When he was admitted?
I was the one who was looking for him. I even complained and tell them that now he's sick, that they are not coming. He's sick now, he is my problem. But when he dies, it's going to be my problem again.
So now, when you when he now gets better, taking his medication, and now he gets better, did he still want you guys to be intimate? And what was the conversations around that?
Since then.
Since 2010?
Yes.
We're in 2025 now. 15 years?
Yes. We are brother and sister because I cannot. And he's one person who does not want to talk about anything. It's not like we sit down and said, I'm sick, you are sick. No, it's just quite like, you see that I'm sick, you know what I'm sick. It's your fault and it's your problem, whether You come in or you come out. So it's like quite, we just move. 15 years, we've never been intimate.
Yeah. And so, is he taking his medication properly though?
No. He doesn't want to talk about it. He cannot take your medication properly. When he goes out, going to somewhere, he doesn't want to take the pills. Just live without them because
And be gone for days.
Yeah, and he fixes cars sometimes. When he goes, maybe there's like today, he's not at home. He didn't sleep at home like today. He said he's going to Fosloras to fix a car. He just left. He cannot take the pills. He's just going to go. They will drink them when he comes back.
So he's not consistently
he's
taking
not
his medication.
consistent, no.
And what about the checkups? Because you are supposed to go.
The checkups, he does go. He does go for checkups. The medications, he get them from the doctor. He just go and collect them when they're a whole heap of the medication. Because he does not take them consistently.
So even you, of course, you're scared because you don't know, is he still detectable
No,
or not?
I don't have feelings anymore. It's too much. You cannot go and sleep with somebody who's living like this. Then I did, but after when I found out, I just stopped. And I don't have a problem. We're still sleeping in the same bed.
For 15 years?
Yes.
I mean, I think we're like, okay, you sacrifice like a full 15 years on top of all these other years. Why?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know, but I sacrificed my life. Cooking, doing everything for him. My conjugal rights are sacrificed, and he doesn't see any problem. Even his family doesn't see any problem, or maybe they don't know. That's why I'm here to say my side of the story. I'm not here to tarnish anybody, but to say the side of my story.
So with Joanna, ever since that time, Joanna was gone.
Yeah, Joanna was gone.
You've never heard of Joanna again. But you've heard of others. Have you ever had within these 15 years? Have you had issues with maybe other girls now?
No.
Also them calling you or
Joanna was the last person that I knew. I saw with my eyes. I don't know anything. I just don't care. He talked to women. I don't care who are they because I don't know whom is his girlfriend, but they said a person who a cheater is always a cheater. So I don't care anymore because we are no more intimate. We are like, I'm disconnected to my marriage. I'm just there because I'm there.
But why?
I don't know. Owamie, that's my question. That's what my mom always asks me. But
Do you think that there's something that is with you? Like, is it a you thing? Like, you make more than this, man. And I know that there are a lot of people that always say, oh, Owamie, you always make it about the money or anything like that. For me, I don't, like, if you can fully support yourself, I don't see a reason why you should stay in an unhappy marriage. Like a person that is saying that I'm sitting here because if I leave, I won't have food to eat. I won't have a place over my head. I won't have, you understand? Like,
Yes,
okay,
yes.
that I can be like, okay, work on it. But if you have the finance, you've got the financial muscle to can take care of yourself, right? That's number one. Number two, this man is not providing for you financially, as you said. You are the one that is doing that. And it's not because he's not even incapable of that. He just chooses to take his money and spend on girls outside, because I'm sure the place that Joanna had gotten, he probably was the one that was paying, even though maybe Joanna is the one that went and took a loan for her and stuff. But then now, this is another issue where he's now sick. Why are you sacrificing so much, and why have you sacrificed so much for so many years?
That is where I ask myself, why didn't I live there before? I don't know. But now I told myself, now I'm almost 60. Why must I live? because this man is no more beating me. I'm disco. We are like brothers now, but it's a toxic brother. He is a toxic brother.
What would you say are some of the issues that you faced within the 15 years of you guys not being intimate?
Still a lot. This man, I don't know. I don't know the type of man he is. He doesn't see any problem. It's like everything is normal. When you ask him that 2 weeks, that 3 weeks that I called him and set him down, I told him that now how long did we got intimate? You expect me to cook for you, clean for you. That's your conjugal right in the marriage. But what about me? If I can say he answered me, he just keep quiet. How long? You never touch me. Nothing. You sleep there by the edge of the bed. I sleep there there's a whole gap. I just don't want to leave my bed because I bought it. It's my own bed. Because he doesn't want to do anything.
But if it was a matter of perhaps maybe this man was to say, okay, you know what? I can take my medication right. We can use protection. We can rebuild our marriage. Is that something that you would say, yeah, okay, I would?
No, the abuse is too much. The head is too much. I went through a lot with this man where I feel I don't want anything to do with him as a person. I can even go a week not even seeing what he's wearing, the way he's bad. He just passes. If he can get an accident and say, what did he wear? I will tell you, I don't know. It will be like a joke, but it's true. I don't even recognize what he's wearing. I don't care what is happening to him. He was admitted in the hospital a month ago. Because, when you are sick, now you're having this sickness, you just get a lot of complication because it doesn't even take the medication well. So there's a lot of complication. The blockage of the urine and every stuff. So he was admitted in hospital. I went to hospital checking him. Went to hospital. When he came back, he was the first one to tell me, yeah, you want to kill me. He does not appreciate anything that I'm doing for him. Even this today.
So why do you continue doing those things for him?
That's why I said, I don't know. Even he went to hospital. I don't know what happened. I don't really know what happened with the surgery that he got. He said he's supposed to go back. He was not talking to us. It was a silent treatment in the house.
He wasn't talking to you and your daughter?
All the kids.
Okay.
All of us. He was alone. We were 4 because we were 5 in the house. So me and my kids, when he was not talking to us, after he took us to the police station.
Why did he take you to the police station?
He said he wants these boys to go out to leave his home. He said my second born beat him. So he called the people. Always there's a people that he calls. Then he called the people. I think those people said, take them to police station. Because the things he's doing to us, he's told by people, do this to them, do this to them. But when he's sick, when there's a problem to him, we are the one who's looking after him. That's what I was telling him. These people that you are calling every day, they don't look after you. They don't do anything for you. You want us to do, but this time you've crossed the line. You've crossed the line.
Can I ask you something, right? And just think about this question that I'm going to ask you right now. Would you say your life right now, as we're talking, would you say your life would be better the way it is now, or it would be better if this man was not in the house with you guys?
It will be better if he's not in the house with us, because when he's out, there's a breath of fresh air.
So why are you keeping him there?
I said, this is why I said, I don't know. I cannot answer you that one, why we are keeping him in the house.
Do you think your children deserve a happier mother?
Yeah.
So why are you denying your children that? Do you think you deserve to be happier?
Very much.